Hi everybody, Sanbonani, welcome to my channel. Listen, you guys, we have not done an update on Thabo Bester case. I just haven't spoken about it over the weekend, so I wanted to give this update when it comes to this case. So going to talk about Unandi, Dr. Nandipa, what's happening with her, but I'm also going to talk about what's happening with one of the accused, Unastasia Jansen, and also another one of the accused, Thabo Masukela, what the lawyers are arguing at this point in order for them to get bail. Okay, so Dr. Nandipa, it was reported that on Friday, she did file an urgent application in the Free State High Court to declare her abduction and arrest unlawful. Okay. And it looks like here her lawyer has found a loophole in the way that Dr. Nandipa was arrested and brought back to South Africa. And I believe that they wouldn't have launched or filed this urgent application if they did not believe that they could possibly win it, you guys. And I've seen a lot of people that have done videos about this issue or have discussed this issue. A lot of people do not think that she stands a chance to get away just because of this application. I really believe that she could get away with it, you guys. And also, if they did unlawfully arrest her and unlawfully abduct her and deported her back to South Africa, then she can even sue the states for that, you guys. If the High Court does find that, they did not do the things that they were supposed to do in a lawful way, so she could sue the states. And I feel like that puts her in a position where she can be able to negotiate her release. She can be able to say, listen, I'm not going to sue the state. I can sue the state, but I'm not going to sue the state if you release me. I really feel like, she has a chance to get away, you guys. We might actually see Nandipa walk free sooner than, we thought, okay? Also, there is somebody that I was having a discussion with that suggested that maybe they could release her. If that arrest was unlawful, they could release her and just re-arrest her right when she's walking out, And I mean, that's a possibility. They can say, okay, it was unlawful, we're releasing you, and then re-arrest her again. But I feel like that's a thing that if the arrest was unlawful and she's in a position where she can prove that the states did not do the things that they were supposed to do, they might not even be able to do that. But you guys, you're welcome in the comment section to tell me what you think about this issue. Do you feel like this makes her or puts her in a position where she could get away? I feel like that, but maybe you have a different belief, or you have some knowledge that you can share with us with what's going to happen with this application that she has launched or filed right now. Okay. And then you guys, when it comes to, I think Nastasia is accused number 8. She is the woman that was supposed to have been the one that opened the doors for Thabo Bester and the other G4S security guard to walk out of the prison. And my understanding of her role was that she opened the door because she saw two people that were wearing a G4S uniform, because as we have learned, Thabo Bester was given a G4S uniform, so he could look like he's one of the security guards in the prison. So that's why she ended up opening the door, okay? But her lawyer is coming out with something different, because his argument is that it might not have been her. We can't just assume that it was her who actually opened those doors. There were other people that might have opened the doors for Thabo Bester and the other guard. Okay, so the lawyer told the court that his client is not the only person with access to open the electronic doors. Okay, and then he also says there are also other people that had access to electronic doors from their cell phones. So there are other people that could actually, two other people that could actually open the door using their cell phones. Okay, and then he also said there's also a matter of a master key that can open all doors during load shedding. Okay, so if there's load shedding, there's a master key that they could use. Okay, so, and then they said that Botha was cross-examined. Botha was cross-examining a state witness who was part of the team investigating Bester's escape and may not be named. Okay, the investigating officer said he did not know about the master key and that there are people who can open the doors remotely from their cell phones. It was the testimony of the investigating officer that when Bester walked out of prison dressed in G4S uniform, Jansen and Makota opened the doors for him. Botha asked the investigating officer if he had any evidence that Jansen had a hand in smuggling in the corpse used as a decoy in Bester's escape. The officer said he had no evidence that Jansen had played a role in smuggling the body into the prison and was in a way involved in setting the prison cell on fire. He also confirmed that his investigation could not confirm Jansen had received any financial benefits. Okay, so basically, I really feel like for me, Anastasia, you guys, I had that really confusion when it came to her because I felt like there's no record of her ever receiving any money, and I was confused as to how this woman would participate in such a big escape, risk her career, risk her life, for nothing, because it doesn't look like she received any money. Maybe they haven't found the evidence, but so far they haven't found evidence that she was paid to participate in this escape. That did not make sense to me, you guys. I honestly feel like I am comfortable with her actually getting bail. Maybe later on they can prove that she took a bigger part in the escape, but I think that so far, really honestly, there's nothing that has come out that says that Anastasia took a bigger part in the escape of Thabo Bester. She might have opened the door herself, but maybe she really thought that it was two security guards. Maybe she was not paying attention. Maybe she's guilty of that. Whether she participated, like actively knew and participated in the escape of Thabo Bester, that is the thing that I really don't feel like happened, but we don't know, you guys. So yes, that is the argument. I really do feel like she has a chance of getting Ibelu Nastasia, okay? And then there's another accused, Uputi Masukela, okay? Uputi Masukela is accused, is it accused number 5? Okay, and okay, so now he has been arrested, and the argument of his lawyer is this is what he says: my client wasn't paid any monies. He received no cent. No money was transferred into his account. He didn't benefit anything and knew nothing about this. Kwanana said. Honestly, you guys, I really don't feel like any of these people would be willing to participate in this without being paid. If anybody wasn't paid, maybe they were initially promised a payment and then later on didn't get it, or they just unwillingly participated. Sometimes you look away when you don't mean to look away because you are just careless at work, maybe. I don't know, you guys, but that is the argument here, okay? Statement from Capitec didn't show anything, but I wouldn't disagree that he is not involved in the crime because his job at the gates was to search all vehicles passing there and also only allows vehicles with the gates pass through. Okay, he ignored the instruction from his supervisor when he was told not to allow the vehicle, he added. Previously, the officer told the court the body of Katlego, which was used as a decoy in the escape, was collected by Bester's lover, Dr. Nandipa, from the National Hospital in Bloemfontein. Magudumana reportedly told officials she was assisting the family of the deceased with the funeral arrangement. The police officer said the body was brought to the Mangaung Correctional Center by Motswara using vehicle hired by Magudumana's father. Okay. The body was hidden in a bag put under the TV stand. Matswara drove in with, the officer said. He told court Matswara gained entry to the prison using entrance where he would usually have needed a pass, but was allowed through. Masukela was working at the gate on the day, according to IO. Okay, that's a thing, you guys, that honestly, I think that if any of these people participated knowingly in the moving of the body from one place to another, then it's very suspicious that they knew what they were doing. It would have been really hard for you to participate in moving this box from one place to another, not knowing what is in the box, and also the box is being put in a place where such things don't normally go and you don't question it at all, it would be hard for me to believe that he would not know at all. But at the same time, the argument that he wasn't paid anything, there is no record of him being paid anything, because I also don't believe that anybody will risk their life, their career, everything, and assist somebody to escape from prison for nothing. Okay. Anyway, you guys, so far I feel like the one that has the most chance of getting bail is Nastasia, and I feel like the other guys, I mean, I don't know yet, you guys, I don't know, but we will see. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like it before Pumegiona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ntando.